What y'all got going on? Listen, my name is Olivia Love, okay? Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing, you know what I'm saying, to the little channel, whatever. Listen, what just happened? My name is Olivia Love. Okay, yeah, I already told y'all that. But make sure that if you would like a more personal, psychic, intuitive life coaching session with me, you know, a good old a one-on-one, okay, with me, all the information on how to contact me directly, it's gonna be in the description box of this video, okay? And now listen, I freaking okay. I wrote out this message not too long ago. Okay, I wrote out this message not too long ago. It was a little minute ago. Okay, but I actually did a video on it one time, but I just wasn't really feeling it. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really feeling the delivery. I literally wasn't feeling well that day. So I was like, you know what? I want to do this message. I need to scoot y'all back. I mean, maybe I need to scoot back, but I'm gonna scoot y'all back because I'm sorry. I just gotta scoot y'all back, okay? 'Cause I be trying to get all close and stuff, but then it don't be working. I be feeling claustrophobic, okay? Hold on. Y'all know I always gotta adjust. Wait a minute. Anyhow, so yeah, listen, okay? Listen. We're gonna get into this. So this message is about the game of love, okay? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What is love, okay? Like, what is it? Hold on, y'all. Why is it? It's so many distractions in love, okay? Give me a second. Okay. Turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone because there's just too much going on. Anyways, listen, but no, dead ass though. Like, there's definitely a big vibe around like a lot of distractions and whatnot because y'all know I got my handsy dandy notebook. Okay, y'all know your girl be writing. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the actual lyrics of the song, "The Game of Love," which is by Mr. Santana featuring Michelle Branch. If you don't know Michelle Branch, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Okay, okay. I don't know what you're doing with your life, okay? If you don't know about Michelle Branch from back in the day, we love Michelle, okay? We love Michelle, okay? Um, anyhow, listen. So I'm gonna break down the lyrics after it's not all of them, but I highlighted some of the ones that I just felt like were really resonating. But specifically, listen, there's just some messages that I got around this. First of all, 222, but not only that, but 2229, like 2229, or something about that. It literally could be like some folks' ages or something like that, you know, that may be you and your person's age. I don't know what y'all got going on, okay? But 2229 might end up being significant. There's a big vibe around sleeping abundance. Okay, I don't, definitely making money while you sleep. I also get to like, okay, like the person that you sleeping with is like, y'all are like more abundant together. What y'all got going on? This might be like something way, way like futuristic or whatever, but some of you guys is your child or your children may end up being very abundant. They might become a superstar. Maybe they're destined to be some type of figure in this world or something. So get ready for that. Okay. There's a big vibe around Sleeping Beauty. Ironically, the little music or whatever that I'm listening to right now, like the title of it is called Music for When You're Stressed. And I mean, Game of Love, this the title of this video, but it's also too a title of a song, okay, a love song. So there's a big vibe around like somebody wanting to make you more comfortable or you needing to be a bit more comfortable in your life some way, somehow. Or not even the fact of comfortable, okay? Because because comfortability, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't really negate like success in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a little uncomfortable in order to, you know what I'm saying, progress forward. Because if you're always comfortable, you're gonna get complacent. You're gonna become complacent and you're not gonna want to move ahead. Okay, so it's just a part of life. Listen, it's the game of life, the game of love. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely a big vibe around stress. Okay, there could be something around like stress relievers. Now, how anybody relieves stress, we all have our thing. Okay, we all have our thing. All right, so this might be a big vibe here. smile, somebody smile, and that energy was definitely coming up. Like somebody wanting to either play music to make you smile or wanting you to whatever, child. But yeah, there's something about listening to music to really de-stress. Somebody could be a counselor or therapist of some sort. Okay, it could be a life coach of some sort, or just a really good person that either this could be you and another person, but like either knows how to listen well or knows how to give advice, whichever one. Okay. Um, but literally, the message of smile. Okay. Kid featuring her. All right, that's a really good song. Y'all might want to listen to it again. A lot around music here. But even when I wrote down Kid featuring her, it really reminded me of like this mystery, because that's literally what her was all about. I mean, everybody done seen the girl's eyes now. Okay. Okay, you know, we don't see her daggone eyes. We seen her when she was little on the little, I don't know, what was it? The little Star Search show or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, she's not much of a mystery anymore. Okay. You know, it's like we know the girl now. But that's a big vibe though. Like somebody may be wanting to keep something a mystery, or keep you or whatever you want to keep somebody else a mystery or something. Because just thinking of literally just saying her, like no other necessary name. Somebody could be talking about you and just say him, just say her or something like that. Okay. There's a big vibe around one kiss. One kiss is all it takes. Okay. There could be past lovers that are like still infatuated off of your kisses. All right. So I feel like for those of you who are like more spiritual, or you know, you're just empathic, like you feel a lot. And maybe you feel like, you know, oh my gosh, an ex is coming back, or, you know, or you literally are thinking about somebody a lot. Not saying that you're necessarily communicating with them. I'm about to say computing. What's going on? Communicating with them intellectually. What? Telepathically. Somebody might be very smart. I mean, okay, like they just be having so much going on in their mind. It's just like we like it's just so much happening. Okay, because I was saying something about compute, intellectual. All right, somebody could be very intelligent in some type of way. But anyways, listen. But listen, it's just like whatever, child. Because this message too, when I had did it before, when I wrote it out before, I mean, of course, it still can be, you know, it's any type of general energy or whatever. But I was more so feeling the vibes today that, like, you know, no, this is like specifically over like newer energy, newer loves coming towards you, newer desires, newer pleasures, whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? New passions that you're gonna be dealing with. Yeah, new passions that you're going to be dealing with. And so, I mean, of course, you know, even if this is something that you kind of have studied before, or that you have observed before, somebody that you've been with before, whatever you got going on, you know, it's just like, yeah, it can work as long as you bringing in new energy, period. Because ain't nobody got time for this old stuff, okay? Nobody has time for the old whatsoever. Anyways, let me keep going. I'm going to just read out what I got, okay? So just take the message of how they resonate, okay? Because I feel like I need to put the pieces together. Y'all smart. Y'all ain't dumb, okay? If it's resonating for your life, great. If it's not, then just, you know, don't take it. Don't try to force it, okay? So just take the pieces that make sense, okay? But anyways, one kiss is all it takes. Past lovers are still infatuated off of your kisses, okay? There could be a group of people, but there's like one leader of some sort, but also too, like you stand out the most in a situation. Baseball and basketball could end up being very significant. And it's a big vibe around your being that you are their bae. See, that's the thing, okay? Because like I said, you know, with that bae thing, somebody could be thinking like you're being a baby, or somebody, you know, maybe they saw you as a baby, or saw you like complaining and stuff, or, you know, they just like immediately had like this negative connotation around your energy. You know, maybe somebody called you immature or whatever. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we're not living in that energy whatsoever. It's like you're free to be you. Whether you did on 55, 65, 75, and you like to have fun. Bro, sis, have fun in your life. Who cares if somebody say that you a daggone kid? We all need to be kids at heart. Like, damn, like, why life gotta be so daggone serious? Okay? And most of the time when people are like that, when people get irritated at other people enjoying their lives, it's because they're freaking miserable. Okay? So that was weird that came out. No, I wasn't going to say that you're being a baby, but somebody might feel that way. But no, I feel like while somebody else thinks that you're being a baby, okay, maybe certain things that you used to complain about or talk about or whatever, things that you used to voice your opinion about. Because I feel like icky even saying the word complain. It's just like things that you took an observation on that you were not afraid to speak about. Come on. Come on for the new daggone definition. I mean, I really don't know what the actual definition of complaining is. Okay. I don't really know. But I don't care. We just calling it like no, because we're not laying any negative foundation or any negative connotation around whatever. Okay, you won't complaining about certain stuff. It's just that you peep stuff. Okay, you peeped it. All right, you peeped it out and you spoke up on it. Period. Like you're not afraid to speak. Okay. Anyways, I feel like that, yeah, there may have been somebody or a situation that, yeah, felt like you were complaining, you were being like negative in some type of way, while somebody else, you're their babe. Okay? Literally, one man or woman's trash is somebody else's treasure. Like they don't see that you're complaining. They understand your intellectualness. They understand, you calling certain things out. And yeah, and just kind of moving along with it. All right, listen. But yeah, you're somebody's babe. You may make somebody feel like a kid in a goddamn candy store. All right. There might be a big vibe around edibles. Okay, what y'all got going on? All right. Again, something about de-stressing. Maybe you eating some edibles, listening to music, and you de-stressing with somebody. Do what y'all do. Because it sounds like a good time to me. Sounds like a good old time to me. And also too, there was a big vibe around you guiding them towards you or something. Okay. All right. So that was just like some messages that I had got. So I wanna get into like actual lyrics from the song that I was really vibing with or whatever, or that really, I feel like stood out and had a message. Okay, so the thing about it is, right off the bat, the very first lyrics are, "Tell me just what you want me to be." So it's like those are literally what they come in with the song with. Tell me what you want me to be. It's just like hello, like can you say hi? You know what I'm saying? Like can you? What's your name? Maybe. What's your name? Okay. All right. So it's just like when it comes to, this romantic situation, this romantic energy or whatever, that we got going on right now. It's like first words right off the bat. Like it's something about somebody's first words to you, you to them, it's saying. But right off rip, it's like somebody knows, like this is it. Like this is something different. And when I say somebody knows, listen, at the end of the day, you can be in love with somebody, you can get married or whatever, but let's just be real, okay? It's a game of life, game of love. That don't mean 25, 35, 65, 75, 85 years down the line. You might be like, okay, bet, well, we've served our purpose, let's go, okay? So also, like, I just don't want y'all to get so caught up in that, because it's like you get so caught up in like, oh my gosh, my person forever, forever, forever. Baby, like there was so many freaking divorces and stuff that happened this year from like old ass, like no offense, no offense, no offense. We not age shaming. From very seasoned, okay, from very seasoned celebrities and relationships that's been together 20 plus, 30 plus, 50 plus, and they're just like, yeah, we're good now. Like we can move on with our lives. Like, whatever their reasons are. But but yeah, first words is like somebody knows like right off rip that like this is something special. Okay, we just gonna call it that. All right. Um, Listen. Then she also says, and this is Michelle Branch. Okay, because Santana he plays the guitar. All right. It says one kiss, then boom, you're the only one for me. Then it says crying outside the door of your candy store. See, back where I say you make somebody feel like a kid in a candy store. Now, first going back to one kiss, then boom. I literally just did somebody said literally is my favorite word. It is one of my favorite words, okay? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm literal. Like I like to be literal. Like I say what I'm gonna do and I do what I say. And I like other people to be that way. Anyways. I just did a Scorpio message not too long ago where it said, what was it? And just like that. of course, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of getting that title, okay, from Love and what? Sex and the City, okay, because that's gonna be their new movie title. But I was thinking about that, you know, like, yeah, and what? Damn, why am I always losing that title? And just like that, yeah, and just like that. But it is. Go watch that message, okay? Go watch that Scorpio video. Even if you're not a Scorpio, it doesn't matter. Y'all know I don't be caring about that. But go watch it because it might resonate with you. But it did kind of give a vibe of like, you know, boom, like something happening, like an overflow of like emotion or whatever, like something just like boom, here it is, okay, woo, there it is. But yeah, but it's definitely giving that vibe of just like, you know, out of nowhere, like boom, there it is. And you know what I'm saying, and just like that, something is happening. So yeah, so with the vibe around crying outside the door of your candy store, it's like literally you make somebody so goddamn going happy, but they scared, you know, because it's just like boom. And it's just like, wait a minute, like maybe you show up somewhere or maybe you meet somebody on vacation and, you know, there also might be a vibe where somebody was describing or, come on now, hallelujah, praying. Okay, praying for somebody like you. Maybe you were praying for somebody else like this or something. And it's just like, it's a crazy vibe of like, boom, here they go. They just show up out of nowhere. It's just like, how are you this perfect? Okay, in whoever's eyes, it's like, how are you this perfect? Like, how is this happening? How did this happen so quick? Like, I was just talking to Jesus the other day. I didn't know he was finna bring you right now. I'm like, what's going on? What's really going on? So of course, you know, and it's not to say that people are dumb or whatever, but you know, we gonna have a little bit of caution. People gonna have a little bit of caution. And I feel like that somebody may be, you know, somebody, you know, I mean, to be real, okay, somebody may not trust themselves. They may say that they trust themselves, okay, but really the reason why that they are so caught off guard or so shocked, so defensive towards just letting something happen. They might say that it's because, you know, they're trying to check you out or whatever. Really, they don't trust themselves. And what you know, what that may mean or whatever, you know, is that somebody knows, like, okay, well, once I feel this emotion, baby, I'm going all in, like, period, like, I don't care. Like, once I feel this emotion, okay, once I know that this is it, once I know that this is like, oh baby, I'm going in head first. Like, what you saying? Like, I'm going fast. Nobody's gonna stop me. What are you saying? Okay. So I really feel like if somebody doesn't trust themselves, and that's why I was just like, oh my gosh. And that's where we lead into the daggone chorus where she said, you know, it just takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It started with a kiss and now we're up to bat. A little bit of laughs, a little bit of pain. I'm telling you, my babe, it's all in this game of love. All right. And around that, it's like somebody, they might fight with you, they say dumb things, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they make you laugh. Okay. At the same time, they kind of play on like your emotions or kind of play with your emotions, but all of this is a form of just resistance to completely fall. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it, that's all. Okay, come on, Brian. All right. Now the second verse starts out with the message of use me for what I'm good for. Wait a minute. That little baby said, use me for what I'm good for. Just use me, okay? Just use me. Okay, let him use you. All right, let the Lord use it. Somebody just like, look, just use me, okay? And honestly, the big vibe that I was getting around this, of course, you know, it could be vice versa, whatever y'all got going on. Take the message for how they resonate. But again, the first lyrics, though, of tell me just what you want me to be, you know, there is this sense of like, okay, well, look, like, I'm here. Like, what's up? What you want me to do? What you want me to be? Like, you know, what's really good? Like, what we got going on here. But then somebody else is saying, well, use me for what I'm good for. Now, that can kind of be the same, but I didn't get it the same. I got to where, again, the first lyrics, like, coming in might have been your energy. Might have been your energy where it's just like, okay, you know, you're just like, all right, well, because, you know, at the end of the day, there's somebody's energy where like, I'm just gonna go with it, like whatever finna happen, like I'm gonna just go with it. But again, there was somebody that was resisting, but now somebody is saying, you know, just use me for what I'm good for. And that doesn't really bring in a vibe of like, you know, what do you call it? Compromise or you know, like coming together. It's just like, why would you want me to use, like, why you want somebody to use you? What's going on? Like, why would you want somebody to use you? Like, I don't get it. But somebody else is like, okay, well, why would you leave it up to me on what I want you to be? I'm telling you, whoever you might end up dealing with, like, y'all real, It's like both of y'all are super intellectual. Both of y'all are really keen, okay, on intelligence. And it's like I feel like that y'all really like y'all might be able to bounce like ideas off of each other, or like both of you are very witty. That's the word that I'm really looking for. Both of you are very witty, okay? But anyways, I felt like that it was really you that kind of started something out, and really just you being you, because you may not have even really, shot your shot at somebody. You ain't shoot your shot. You were just existing, okay? And that's the thing. That's why the first words are like, okay, well, tell me what you want me to be. You ain't just start a conversation by yourself. Okay, like you were just there existing and somebody approached you and you're just like, okay, well, what's up? So anyways, but yes, I feel like the second verse where it's starting out, where somebody says, well, just use me for what I'm good for. I feel like that this is them or somebody opposite to you. And it's more so like that somebody, it's like you just need to ask for what you want right now, baby. Okay, you need to ask for what you want right now, baby. Like somebody is there, they're almost willing to give and do whatever. But yeah, ask for what you want. Ask and you shall receive. You might be dealing with somebody, or there may be a situation that's involving money, involving a lot of resources. At the end of the day, whatever it is, it's just a big vibe around like you and another person, like somebody got what you don't have. Maybe you have what they don't have, but somebody definitely has something that you don't, period. And it's like they will be so willing to give it and so freely to give it, but if you ask, like you gotta ask, okay? Some other lyrics, and these are the last lyrics that I was getting, but where they say, this is like the bridge or whatever towards the end of the song. But she says, you roll me, you control me, you divide me into one, okay? You roll me, control me, divide me into one. I honestly, I don't remember how that goes. But anyways, you roll me, you control me, you divide me into one. Okay, now listen, somebody is breaking something up. Okay, so you know what I'm saying, we chop it, you know what I'm saying, we chop it up, we grind it up, you know what I'm saying, we sprinkle it, we roll it. I don't know what y'all got going on, but listen. I get the vibe though that again it's like I feel like that there's like a play on like control here, like kind of going like bouncing back and forth. It's just like, okay, well, what you want from me? What you want me to be? Okay, well, won't you just use me? Just ask me what you want. Well, I don't know what I want. Well, I don't know what I want. It's just a big vibe of like control going back and forth. But that very last line around you divide me into one, there was like somebody or a situation that was like known for multiples. Known for, and I just saw 2. Stop playing with me, okay? Somebody had a choice, right? Okay, I know we're so tired. I get it. Trust me, y'all, I get it. Okay, I watch videos too. Okay, I get it. Okay, I know we tired. Tired of hearing, oh, somebody had a choice. They had a choice. They had a choice. They had a choice. Listen, if you gotta choose between me and somebody else, please choose them, cause I don't have time. Like what? I don't have time. If you got to choose between me and somebody else, choose them, because I ain't got time for shit, okay? But anyways, I mean, what you want me to do? It's the truth, okay? We seeing how somebody feels. We seeing what's really going on. It is what it is, okay? Just something you can't control, okay? Something that you just have no control. But listen. There's a big vibe where somebody may have had a choice. Of course, it ain't got to be around another person. Of course. Okay, it may just be, leaving a dynamic, leaving a belief, leaving a religion, leaving their old self behind, leaving their comfort zone. They had a choice. It's like, which one I'm going to do? Barbecue or mildew? What I'm going to do here? Okay? But yeah, I feel like that somebody had a choice. Somebody could have been known for like multiple partners, or somebody could have been known to just bounce around in life and never really to settle. It's something about this connection, baby. You done changed all of that. You done changed all of that for someone. And now the battle is truly just with themselves. Like nobody else, maybe they stepped over, a moment of not listening to anybody else, not really concerned with other people's opinions and whatnot. And now they got to look at themselves like, okay, I'm seeing some here. I'm seeing some here that I like. I'm seeing some here that I want. And usually I go after what I want. Usually I get what I want. But there's some type of challenge here. And again, I feel like that you are like a variable in somebody else's game of love, because I feel like that you are just staying consistent no matter what, whether they are pissing you off, making you laugh, making you cry, whatever. You're indifferent. You're just like, all right, do what you want. Keep playing long enough and I'm gonna be gone. Okay, keep playing long enough and I'm gonna be gone. Okay? But I feel like even with all of that, it's like the question is, will this be a commitment for long term? Will somebody compromise for the long haul? All right, or is this just a game of love? Where again, I'm telling y'all, you really need to go watch, and I'm gonna put it in the video somewhere. Okay, after I'm done like editing and put it up there. You need to go watch the Scorpio message. Even if you're not a Scorpio, stop getting caught up in the signs because you're missing your own blessings. Go watch that video because this is literally like all of what this is. But I'm not going to tell you because you got to go watch it. But anyways, it's like, are they just excited for the moment? And again, you will understand that more if you go watch the Scorpio video. It's like, are they just excited for the moment? Like, is this something that's, longevity? Or is this just a daggone game of love? We don't know. We don't know. Somebody's fighting with themselves. They're fighting with themselves. It's so crazy too. I want to tell y'all just a quick little story. I specifically remember this one time, like I seen the resistance. I felt it and I seen the resistance. When I was in college and I was dating this guy or whatever, somebody that, we actually ended up dating and been together for like 5 years, but it was the most horrible time of my life. It was one specific day, we were like kicking it all day. Like I think I was like over his house for like breakfast. Then we like went to the store together. You know what I'm saying? As a Libra, okay, we like stuff like that. We like, baby, take me to the store with you. Like, let's goof around in the grocery store. Like, let's do some regular shit together. Like, I liked it, okay? But anyways, I remember, and it was like we were like holding hands and stuff like that. Then when we had got back to his place and we were about to like cook dinner and stuff, we were like watching a basketball game or whatever. And then after the game went off, like we weren't tired. We're just like, well, let's watch a movie. And like we were like calling each other babe and stuff, and like playing with each other's like fingers and shit. You hold somebody's hand, you start doing all of this and just start like rubbing their head and stuff, doing the absolute most. Okay, we were doing the absolute most. But we were just literally letting it flow. We were just literally enjoying each other. Okay, I do say literally a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. We were just enjoying each other, and that's you know what I'm saying. When you try to put too much logic over love, then you get the phone call like I got the next day. He was just like, why was we doing all that? Why was we doing all that? Why was we calling each other bae and stuff? We was like holding hands and shit. Why was we doing all that? And I'm just like, you know me. Like, I'm just all in. I'm just like, oh, I feel dumb now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought, I thought you were just going with it. I thought that shit's stupid. Like, why was we doing all that? Like, I don't know. That was crazy. I don't know. Like, I was just like, oh. Well then, all right, I feel pretty fucking dumb. And that's the thing, like people are so resistant. Like there's definitely a big vibe around, I can't stop thinking about daggone Jasmine Sullivan's song, Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Like, baby girl said some stuff there, my bad. She really said some stuff. It's like, baby, folk can be afraid folk can be fearless of lions, tigers, try to fight with them or whatever. And, even in Lions, Tigers, and Bears, she says, like, yeah, like, I'll go out into the jungle and fight somebody. I will go out onto a stage, her being a performer. I'll go out onto a daggone stage and have 1 million people looking at me. But falling in love? Being vulnerable? Oh, my. I don't know about that one. It's just like, what? So, hey, listen. There's going to be an extended to this, okay? As I told you guys, so I'm going to do a special extended. I'm kind of kicking myself right now because I didn't prepare for it to have the link for it for you guys. But basically the link to fill out the form to let me know which zodiac sign that you want to hear. But I'm going to do it for literally each zodiac sign, okay? So whichever one that you request, you will get a video for that zodiac sign. I'm going to take a look. I'm not going to tell you everything, but I'm going to take a look. And basically it's just going to be like who's coming toward you and like more energy around this game of love stuff or whatever. But things I'm going to take a look at or try to, interpret intuitively, all right? Of course, the zodiac sign, okay, what their sign may be, and if it's not their exact sign, then like their personality, okay? Does this person have children or something like that? Are their kids involved some type of way? What they do for work, okay? What they working at? What they do as far as making money, okay? Because obviously they got some money, they got something, child. They want you to use them, okay? And then also like what may really attract them towards you. Again, it's going to be the individual zodiac, so it's going to be different from this collective message here. And kind of like a big question around like, could this be something that lasts, and just kind of looking into that. I will, okay, like I said, I'm kicking myself right now, but I will be posting the link to get all of that in the description box and the pinned comment of this video in due time, as well as on my community tab. Okay, you can go over there and I'm going to post all the information there, and on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Okay, I love y'all so much. If you're all watching this live, then come check me out on the next live stream. All right. But yeah, I love you guys so much. All right, bye.